Welcome back. Ride-a-Boo Fortress. We're going for a little ride. No info box out here. Well, maybe not yet. Maybe a little bit later. We're gonna ride any boos here. Whoa. The boos in this castle have been encased in ice, so they will not harm you. Try to use them to your advantage. Wow. I will try to use them to my advantage. That does not necessarily mean they will obey me. Although, these are a little bit easier to control than the traditional boo blocks. I also get the feeling... I could pick up something inside that question mark block, but... there'd be a lot of risk to that, so... yeah. Any more boos that we gotta ride? Yes. I could also hope that the ice Pootaboos would not hurt me either, but they probably will hurt. Yes, these ice boo blocks are definitely easier to control. Well, hey. Trying to make it easy to fall through now, aren't you? Giant boo, possibly? Okay. Small boo, help me get that halfway point. Thank you. And who? Again, easy to fall through, Mario, so don't do that. Somehow that pipe has not frozen up at all. Or maybe it is frozen in a way that it would end up turning green. Alright, so... this way, please. But not too high. Not too high. Okay. Keep on coming. That'll be good. I wonder if I'm gonna need to maintain the same boo for a while. Even if I do. No, there's a boo right here, so... still, if I did have to maintain the same one, it still probably wouldn't be too hard. Up there. Goomba? No, I don't see anything other than the frozen coins. Ooh. We can't go down that pipe, so we have to go up, I see. Again, boo. Definitely help me out. Oh, not quite. Not quite without injury. Okay. I bet there's a boo inside. No, not a boo. Oh, Super Mario Brothers 2. But still, doesn't look like it's going to be too much trouble, actually. The kick. Yeah. Pretty easy so far, actually. 2 with 1. Nice. So that's 5 hits so far. Jump! Even the remains of the explosion hurt. Okay, and 2 hits with that. I'll probably be gone in 1 more. No, not 1 more. But still. I've only taken 1 hit so far. You've taken plenty. Possibly including the hammer, I'm not sure. Still, went down easily. Unlocks another pathway. So, shiver me timbers. Shiver is probably right. Although not quite shivering as much, necessarily, as in some of the earlier levels. Still cold, but probably not compared to much Earth. I'm worried. The water in this area is so cold that you take damage when you swim in it. If you fall in, try to get out as fast as you can. Okay. Well, at least I don't die instantly. Could have been much worse. Oh. Snowball. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey. Now, We get that mushroom. Good. You coward, throwing snowballs at me, but still in your hiding spot, out of my reach. Maybe I'll do the same to you at some point, and... Hey... Why is there a turn block here? Okay, so it's a 10 coin. Well, let's jump into the pipe now, and... Looks like there's going to be a switch block that we have to hit somewhere. So let's go. Very right. Probably gonna be blue. I'm guessing blue. Okay, you can't hide this time. Still got plenty of snow to use, though. Okay, so we're gonna go from blue to green. Possibly to red and yellow. Not necessarily in that order, but there's a possibility we'll have to deal with all 4 switches. And another possibility that we'll have to turn them off again. Okay, 2 jumps. Gone. Koopa. Don't need you. Whoa! Might need that mushroom, though. Hey. Well, that was a waste. So, let's get back up there. Hey. Not too long, but... Hey. Turn into an ice cube now. Again, I gotta spin jump more often, I guess. Ensure my survival. Okay. So that's blue, we've got green, we've got red, and we will probably have some yellow as well. Let's just take the easy way down. Alright, green pressed, and... Again, thank you, invincibility frames. And is that a power block, a coin block, or a switch block? Once again, hard to tell. But, guess I have to turn a blue switch off? Did I do this right? I get the feeling there was another way I could have done that. I forget where I am. Well, let's go up this way then. And... This might be the first level with more than one actual exit to it. Which way does it unlock? Weird. Whatever. Into the shivering shrooms now. Hey. Well, as long as you don't have to eat them, Mario. Especially if they're poisonous from the start. Definitely don't want to eat them. Okay. Again, spin jump, help me out. Many places to go here. Up, or... Alright, well, it makes sense that we get the ice flower. Freeze up. Nope. Can I turn this? Of course not. I cannot turn the snowman into an ice cube. That would be... Well, it's up there. That coin must feel lonely then. Alright, out we go, and keep running. So, orange pipe. In an area this cold. And probably doesn't feel lonely. Hey, it probably knows. Maybe it does feel lonely, but it's gotten so used to it that it stopped caring. Okay, so there are those springboards again, and there we go. Another ice flower. Okay, so spin jump. Let's keep going again. And more springboards again. Thanks for getting me high enough, Koopa. I think with the last level, if we're going to have any levels in this with more than one exit, it's still possible because, and again, it's trying to be like Super Mario Bros. 3, but, and again, we still have the locks to consider. There could be a key somewhere to unlock, well, of course, that one lock. Hey. Shell, want to compete against the penguin? I don't know. Okay, that's not gonna work. Spin jumping again. Seems like it has to be a regular jump yet again. Okay. Oh, whoa. Can you get high enough? Yes, you can. Still no power-ups inside that? Alright. What about inside here? So there we go. Now we can burn this place down. More than one way, I guess. Let's run and... Yep, there's the goal. Out again. Maybe thaw some of those mushrooms so that you can eat them, unless, of course, they're poisonous. Or just ignore them altogether. But there's a mushroom that you can rely on. A mushroom house, that is. Another star. Where are all these stars? What are all these stars for, anyway? Huh, we even get that. Next time... Penguin Panic.